It tops most New Year's resolution lists every year, and that is getting in shape. But the question is, how do you maintain that goal for the entire year without giving up before January ends? So joining me now to help us out is clinical psychologist and certified personal trainer, Dr. Joel Ingersoll. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Dr. Ingersoll, you have an interesting approach. You combine therapy, psychotherapy, with working out. How does that work?
Well, when patients make appointments to come in to my center, the Center for Psychological Health and Fitness, they have an option of adding 15, 30, or 45-minute segments onto their psychotherapy session. So after our session ends, we walk into one of two rooms where I have fitness equipment, and we design and go through a workout together.
People like it? Has this become a popular thing?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I've gotten some really great responses since I opened the center, and some referrals, and you know, it's just been wonderful.
We hear about this a lot. Fitness actually changes chemicals in your brain when you exert yourself, when you sweat, when you work out. Is that why you wanted to give this a try?
Partly, yeah. I mean, I think that that's so important, and I think that with the whole wellness movement, people in my field and other professional help fields are sort of challenged to provide our patients with something a little bit different. And since fitness is a part of my life, you know, I thought it'd be great to be able to offer it to them as well.
How do people stay on a fitness routine? I mean, we all know, yeah, we do feel kind of good when we're working out, but it never seems to last long for a lot of people.
Right. I think there's a few important things for people to consider, and it's the new year. A lot of people want to make changes, and a lot of people want to include fitness as part of that change. So in order to maintain those changes, it's important to be realistic about our fitness goals, keep things really simple. I think it's also important to vary workouts. If somebody's going to get on a treadmill and just do that for 3 or 4 months straight, they may plateau in terms of their fitness goals, and they may get a little bored. So I think it's important to keep it interesting. I think it's important to take your iPod and make a new, song list for the gym, and just to keep it fresh.
A lot of people seem to have so much enthusiasm at the start of the year. They're ready to work out 7 days a week, an hour, 2 hours at a time. Is that good to do while you've got that kind of enthusiasm for it, or should you at the very beginning say, realistically, in the end, I'm going to do this 2 times a week and start there?
I think it's a great point. And we kind of start out with a bang and really go for it. But I do think that it's important because there are life stressors and things that come up, and we have to attend to them. So we might not be able to do that 5 to 7 day a week workout routine. So I do think it's important to be realistic and be willing to change and be flexible.
When people use a trainer or they're combining this working out with therapy, they are paying for it. Is that a good motivator? Does it pay to pay someone to meet you at an appointment to work out? Because obviously, you don't want to lose out on the money you've paid, right? Is that good enough incentive?
Absolutely, and I think the benefit there is that the trainer will hold you accountable and will, keep things interesting and continue to change things for you.
Okay, so how good is working out for us mentally?
It's great. And mentally, there's no question. I mean, it's backed by scientific research, and it goes across helping people with anxiety, depression, just normal everyday stress. So it's a wonderful thing to do.
And I like that you mentioned working out with music, because it seems as professional athletes or very serious athletes never listen to music while they run marathons, let's say, but it can be a wonderful release.
Really can. And it can also be something that we can look forward to and make it more exciting, and it just adds to the benefit and the enjoyment of the workout. All
right, so the doctor says the music is a good thing while you work out. Keep the earphones in and enjoy yourself. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Interesting practice you have going on there.